Welcome back to the bunker. Oh, my sister, she's wonderful. Bless her pointy little head. Right? She liked the last video I did on the milk dehydration. So I went and I looked up one, and it's there on my site, but it's terrible. So we're going to continue on. She mentioned that'd be good for someone who does a lot of baking, right? Well, here's one. Years and years ago, they used to do crystallized eggs, right? There was a egg shortage here recently too, right? Oh my God, run out of eggs. I didn't care. I did not care. You know why? Because I'm always prepared for stuff, even when zombies wreck my my barn. But anyway, a couple years ago, look at this. Canning was a big thing in America. You know, my local Dollar General, I believe it was, they over-ordered eggs on Easter, and I picked up a bunch of dozens for 50 cents a dozen or whatever, right? So we'll get to that. But anyway, food prices going up, everything. Here's one for you. 2 is 1, and 1 is none, right? It's a saying, right? There it is. What it means is if you have one of something and it breaks, what do you have as a backup, right? No. So canning really used to be a big thing, right? So what I did was I took these eggs and I had to learn how to dehydrate them, right, using my dehydrator. Now there's 2 ways of dehydrating eggs. One of them is you scramble them and dehydrate them. The other one is to do them so they're raw, so you can use them in cooking, right, in baking or whatever. You have yolk and things, right? So you looks like I did before. I made these little boats, and I apologize for the pictures of what I had back in the day, and then dehydrate them into flakes, right? Yeah. Now I did it at such a low temperature that they didn't cook. So these are raw eggs where you have to clean up after yourself because of botulism and everything. But sorry about that. That's a weird little angle. But this jar contains about 80 eggs, I would say. 80 eggs. I'll put a oxygen absorber. 80 eggs. So 1 tablespoon of eggs plus 1 tablespoon of water gets you an egg. Now here's one for you. There's all kinds of different substitutes you can do too, or whatever, right? So let's look at this. If you really delve into substitutions, you got ones that like this here. One thing of peanut butter equals 1 egg if you're baking something or whatever. Supposedly, I don't know. Who knows? Now, how about if you're in the bunker and you've got a hankering for some kind of sandwich? You want to make some mayonnaise. You can't make mayonnaise with without egg, right? This is raw egg. You can bake. Now, if I fry this, it comes out to be scrambled, but it's raw. I like being my own store. Okay, very simple. Now, I did score with the price of the eggs for 50 cents a dozen back in the day, but I still have them in my pantry, still sealed, no problem, lasting forever, because they're vacuum packed. Right? Nice. Hey, thanks for popping in. Leave a comment, whatever. But hey, thanks for the idea there, sis, on the baking thing. Later.